Hi and welcome. My name's Kelly. Today you'll need a chair that's sturdy with no arms, a mat and some water for hydration. We're going to work body weight, core and a little bit of legs, but mostly core, everything from here around. Let's get started with our warm-up. Bring your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Toes are pointing straight ahead and your knees are slightly bent. Lengthen out through the top of the head and drop your shoulders. Big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale down, roll your shoulders 2 times. Good. Bend and breathe. Exhale, roll your shoulders back 2 times. Squat down, sitting back. Keep your chest open and your shoulders down and back. Hinge at the hip as you squat. 2 more. Now half squat and a reach with the right hand. Now the left. Right and left. It's just a half squat. You're just hinging at the hip. Alternating reaches up. Reach, tap the toe and shift your weight side to side. Reach up as high as you can. Keep your thumb pointing back and the palm of your hand facing in. Now reach across the body. Reach. Plant your feet and swivel. Keep your chest high and brace through your core, eyes forward. 4 more each side. Swivel your feet. Now reach for your knees. Shift your weight side to side. Toes point straight ahead. Reach a little deeper. Sit back. For 4, 3, 2, hold to the right. Sit and lift, hips forward. Sink down. Now your chair is there if you need it. We'll actually be using the chair on one of our segments. Squat and hold. Left leg is straight. Rotate round and press your heel to the floor. Feel that stretch in your calf. Lift the left heel off the floor onto the ball of the foot. Take a little step forward with the right leg. Bend both knees and press your heel to the floor. Bend and press. One more. Open your knees to the side. Squat down. Press the knees back so you feel a stretch in your groin. Lift up. Rotate to the other side and press your heel to the floor. Stretching out the lower leg. Lift the body up and lift the heel. Bend the knees and press the heel to the floor. Bend and press. One more. Bend and press. Come back to the center. Turn your knees out. Squat down. Turn your toes out. Come up. Toes forward. And bend your left knee, stretching the right inner thigh. One more time. Press and lift up. Now bring your feet a little closer together. Circle your hips. Circle them the other way. Roll your shoulders 2 times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Roll your shoulders 2 times. Big deep breath in, reaching up. Exhale and lower. We are going to get started with all of our body weight strength work. I'm just turning on my timer. We'll do each move for a full 60 seconds. So that's a lot of time. If you need to take a break, do as much as you can and build into it. You've got to start somewhere, right? Bring your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders with your toes straight ahead. Golf chop. Bring your hands together, lift your chest up and brace through your core. Squat down between your legs and chop over the right shoulder. Do that again. Same side. Swivel your left foot as you bring your hand over the shoulder. Let your hip come with you. So you're driving the hip around. Drive the hip around. Abs are tight. So as you bring your hands over your shoulder, you feel your abdominals are tight. You feel them bracing. Sink down, squat and lift up. Sit back. If you're getting fatigued, take a break, but you're almost there. One more rep. Done for now. We've got the other side. But first, we're going to do a single leg hinge. Face your chair. Stand on your right leg and kickstand the left leg. Lengthen through your spine. Hinge and touch the chair and lift up. Now if you want, you can push off the chair to help yourself on the way up, or you can just touch both hands lightly and come up. Notice that you're shifting your hips back behind you as you hinge forward towards the chair. Brace from your core. So your abdominals are working with every part of this movement. We're working the back of the body, the front of the body, your gluteal muscle on the right, your bottom, as well as your hamstring, the back of your thigh. So you might be feeling all of that. Do one more. Very good. Golf chop on the other side. Bring your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders. Clasp your hands together. Lift your chest up. Brace from your core. Golf chop to the left. Squat and come up to the left. Swivel your right foot. Move the hips back. Exhale as you come over your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Sit back. So it's a hinge with a squat. So you bend both knees and sit back. Move the hips behind you. Slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Brace your core. Sink down, you're almost there. It's a lot of squats. One more. Whew. Okay, we've got the other side of that hinge. Come back to your chair. This time, stand on your left leg, keeping your left knee soft. Kickstand your right leg. So kickstand your right leg. Hinge at the hips. You can keep your hands on the thighs, or you can bring one hand to the chair and push off the chair to help you on the way up. Or you can bring both hands down and touch lightly on the chair. Shift your weight back towards your heel as you hinge. Once you've seen it, keep your neck and head lined up with your spine. So you're not looking forward or sideways. Your gaze follows the line of your head. So when you're in the downward position, you're looking in front of the chair. Got a little bit more weight in your heel. Two more. Then we got a little break. One more. And come up. 30 seconds to grab a quick sip of water and get your chair out. So, your chair somewhere where you can see me in front of me. And I'm going to turn mine a little bit to the side so you can see me from an angle. But you face me. Sit on the front third of your chair. Hands on the thighs. Lift your chest. Drop your shoulders down your back. Bring one hand up beside the ear and then the other side up. So that's an I. Come up in an I. At the same time as you come up, with the arm hinged forward at the hip. Thumb leads the way. The palm of your hand faces in. Try not to push your head forward to try and get more range of motion out of your shoulder. That would be cheating. Hinge forward and then come upright. Stretch as much as you can. Last one. Very good. Now I'm going to face you. You can stay exactly as you are. We're going to do some lateral flexion. We're going to bend the spine to the side. Bring your left hand behind your head, close to the ear. Bring your right hand beside the chair. Lean to the right. Feel that stretch in the left side of the body. You're actually working the left side of your abdomen, your obliques. So you're flexing to the right to work the left side of your abdomen, the left side of your abs. Good. Slide the hand down the side of the leg of the chair. You're sitting on the front third of the chair. Keep weight evenly on both of your sitting bones. Lift up. Think of lifting up and over, as if your elbow were a coat hanger and you were reaching up for a hook. Reach up and over. One more. Up and over. Oh. Ooh, I felt that. Next move is a Y, like an I, but a Y. So it's a Y. And you're going to bring it into a hinge. But first, let's do it sitting upright. Hands on the knees. Lift up in a Y and come down. Pull your shoulder blades down your back as you raise the arms. Now, hinge forward and raise the arms. And then come up right in between. So hinge and come up. Let your gaze follow the line of your head. So as you hinge forward, you're going to be looking down towards the floor, away from you. Try not to drop your head or push forward with your neck. Thumbs lead the way. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Use your abdominals to brace your core. One more. Very good. Whew, that is a lot harder than it looks. Bring your left hand down and your right hand behind your head. Lift up tall. Now, slide the hand down and lift up and over. Flex the spine and lift. Keep both sides of your sit bones down. So your sit bones stay down. Don't let your right hip lift up. Lift the ribs on the right side up and over. Imagine your elbow were a coat hanger and you're lifting that coat hanger up onto a hook as you lift up. You're going to feel the muscles in the side of the body working. Lift up and over. Get a nice stretch on the way down and then come up tall. Lift up. Stretch the side of the body. Two more. One more. And we're done. We're moving to the mat. So you can use your chair to help you get onto the floor. I'm moving my chair to the side, and then I'm going to use the chair to come down. Come onto all fours, and then bring your hands onto the mat and walk back. So that you've got some space in front of you and some space behind you. We're going to do a bird dog. So a bird dog takes a leg and stretches it out. So take the leg that's furthest away from me and stretch it out. Keep your hips square and level. Take the arm that's closest to me, the opposite arm, and stretch it out. And hold there. And bring it down. Leg that's closest to me stretches out. Arm that's further away from me stretches out. The opposite arm, hold, and come down. Now if you feel good, you feel balanced, take the arm and leg together, hold, and come down. Other side, alternating. Hold, and down. Couple more. Stretch away. And come down. Here's our last one. Stretch away and come down. Lie on your side, and we're going to do a side bridge. Tuck your elbow straight underneath your shoulder and bring your knees in slightly in front of the body. So basically you've got a straight line from your head to your knees. Your legs are behind you. Your lower legs are behind you. Now, press the shoulder down. This might be it. If you want more challenge, go ahead and lift the hips. So we're starting to work, again, the side of the abdomen, your obliques. You want more challenge? Take that top leg and stretch it out. Lift the hips a little higher. If you still feel like you want something more to work with, take your top hand, reach it towards the ceiling, and lift your top leg and hold that. Keep breathing. You're so close. 3, 2, 1, come down. Let's do the other side. Bring the feet behind you. You've got basically a straight line from your knees through your hips to your head. The elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. Press the shoulder down away from the ear and bring your hand onto your thigh. Lift the hips up. Now you can stay here. This is absolutely fine. You want more challenge? Take that leg and reach it away. And lift the hips a little higher. Keep breathing. This is an isometric exercise. That means the muscles are contracting without you moving. It's important that you breathe. Take the top hand and reach up. Now for more challenge, lift that top leg. You can stay with any of these options. Or if you come into this option and it's too much, rather than stopping, move to an easier option. You are so close. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, come down. We have a plank. A little plank. Now I like planks. I'm going to face the other way because it's a little easier for me to see you and look at you. Come onto your forearms. Walk your knees back and bring your shoulders so that they're forward or over your elbows. Now we've started. Keep your hips level with your shoulders and your head lined up with the rest of your spine. Tuck your toes under. You can stay here. This is absolutely fine. You want more challenge? Lift one knee up and put it down. Other knee up and put it down. Do it again. Up and down. Again, another isometric exercise. You have to breathe. So the legs are moving, but the main working muscles, the muscles in your abdomen, also the muscles in your thighs are working as you straighten the leg. Last one, and come down. Let's just have a little stretch here before we move into our final 4 moves. Feel that stretch down the abdomen. Good. Now, roll onto your side. Come onto your side and roll onto your back. We're going to do a bridge with a walk. Now I'm going to give you some options here, so do what feels best for you. Palms of your hands face up, shoulders back. Flex your ankles and dig your heels into the floor. Lift your hips up, stay here, and lower them down. Let's do that again. Lift the hips up, stay, hold, and lower. Again, hips up, lift one foot, lift the other foot, and come down. So there's your option to make it more challenging. March one foot, march the other, and lower it down. Lift, march, march, and down. Very challenging. Keep your hips square and level. So as you lift one foot off the floor, the hips stay square. Last one. Lift up, and down. Okay. Going to concentrate now right in on the core. Bring your feet off the floor like you're sitting in a chair. Now bring your hands on the floor beside you with your palms facing up. Lower one leg down and lift it up. Other side down and up. So there's no movement in the torso. You're using your abdominals to stabilize your pelvis and your back. Touch the foot lightly and bring it up. Touch and up. Now, you want a little bit more challenge? Bring the hands up off the floor. No movement in the torso. Touch and bring it up. Touch and up. Last one. Touch and up, and bring your feet down. We have another bridge. So similar to the bridge we just did, we're going to walk the feet. I'll give you an option and I'll teach it the first way with no marching. So we go up with the hips, hold, and lower down. That's your first option. Flex the ankles, hold, and come down. Now, you want to make it a little bit more challenging. Walk out, out, in, and down. Lift the hips, walk the feet away, walk them in, and lower the hips. Hips up, walk away, away, in, and down. Keep your hips square and level. You'll feel the back of your thighs and your glutes. Your abdominals are working hard to stabilize your pelvis in this position. One more. Up, walk out, out, in, and down. Now our last exercise is really subtle in movement, but it gives a big bang for the core. Brace your core so you feel, just bring your hands onto your abdomen. Feel your abdomen tighten, the muscles tighten, and pull the ribs kind of down towards the pelvis. So you're bracing your core. Keep that going without changing anything. Lift one foot up and down, other foot up and down. Now, If you look here for a moment, the lift is tiny. Keep the contraction going, even when the foot comes down. So you're never relaxing the muscles. You're going to keep contracting the muscles the whole time as you do this little tiny baby walk. Little baby walk, that's what I call it. It's a baby walk. Once you've seen it, look straight up at the ceiling so you can relax your neck. Brace from your core. One more each side. And release. Oh. You did it. Let's stretch. Bring your hands out to the side in a T with the palms of your hands facing up. And bring your feet in towards your bottom, feet and knees together. Slowly lower your legs away from me and look towards me. Keep both shoulders flat. Take a big deep breath in, exhale and release into the stretch. Lift up. Other side, slowly lower. All the way down. Keep both shoulders flat. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Lift up. Other side. Slowly lower. Keep both shoulders flat. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Lift up. Other side. Slowly lower. Look away from me. So look away. So you're stretching the neck in the opposite direction to the legs. And come up. Take one knee and pull it in towards your body. Flex the ankle and stretch the heel away from you. Bend the knee. Press and bend. Press the heel towards the ceiling. Stretching the back of your thigh and your calf. One more. Press and hold. See if you can straighten the other leg. Bend the knee. Pull that in towards your body and place the foot on the floor. Pick up the thigh. On the other side, flex the ankle, press and bend. Press. This time you're going to hold it, press and hold. Try and straighten the back of your knee, and then slowly, if you want, straighten out the other leg. That deepens the stretch, and it also stretches out the front of your hip. Bend the knees. Pull both knees into the chest, towards the body. Bring your feet to the side, roll onto your side, and come up. Now let's come up to standing. So come over to your chair on all fours. Bring one foot forward, tuck your toes under, and lift up. Let's just do a little rotation, side to side. Swivel through your feet, move your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch the side of your body. We work those muscles. Lift up. Roll your shoulders 2 times. Let's do the other side. Inhale. Lower the right hand. Stretch up through the left side of the body. Lift. And roll your shoulders back. Inhale, big deep breath in. Exhale, tilt the head side to side. Stretching out the side of your neck. And we are done. You did it. That was a lot of repetitions and a lot of work on the core. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait to move with you again soon. Thanks for joining me.